Hey loves, it's your girl Genevieve. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this cute TikTok trendy low cut hairstyle on myself. Guys, with no further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay guys, so I'm going on to make cornrows on my hair. So if you're making your cornrows, you try as much as possible to make it to be a bit tiny, because we need to crochet the kinky on our hair. And also when we're cutting it, you want to cut it to be low, so we don't want to cut it in a way that it will be high. All right, so for you to achieve this style, you need to make your cornrows to be very small. You can even make it smaller than mine, good, but this is how far I can go. Like what I did was just what I can deal with. All right, if you can make your cornrow by yourself, go on and do that. If you want to get help, go on and do that. My cornrow, the parts didn't really come out very clean. I was not really focusing on making it clean because nobody's going to see it. All right, the kinky is going to cover all the whole hair, so nobody's going to see my parts. But if you still want to make yours to be very clean, fine. All right, just do you. Okay, so I'll just go on to cornrow the hair and I'll be right back.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and
okay guys, so I'm done curling my hair. So I'll be using Rosemary Kinky Bulk in the color 27. So I just removed it from the pack and I placed it to my hair to see how it's gonna look on me, like how it's gonna look on my complexion. All right, so I'm going on to remove the rubber. Afterwards I'm going to cut it. All right, I cut off this part because that part is not needed. All right, so I just cut it off and threw it away. And so afterwards I'm going to fold it into two. All right, and then I'm going to cut it. Okay, so once I'm done cutting it, I'll fluff it out. Okay, so you can either use your hands to fluff it out, or you use a brush to brush it out, to just fluff it and make it to be fluffy. Okay, so afterwards I'll go on to start crocheting on my hair. Okay, so this is the size I'm going to be using for the crochet. All right, so I'm just showing you the size I'm going to be using to crochet. So first of all, I'm going to start at the back of my hair. All right, from the line, the cornrow I made down. All right, so I'm just going to crochet it very close. So I crochet it very close to each other, whereby you won't be seeing my cornrow. So the way I did it was so close that you will not see any hair poking out in between. So by doing this, you'll be able to get your base at the back. All right, like when you cut your hair, when you trim the hair backwards, okay, all the hair you're going to crochet, it's going to slip down. It's going to slip downwards, and it's going to form the base for the back of your low cut. All right, so once you're done doing it this way, you already have that base down. So all you need to do is just to trim the sides and get your shape, like the shape at the back. So guys, something happened to me when I was filming this hair. It got to some point, like the very important part. I'll let you know when I get there. Like the very important part, like to me, I just feel that is even the most important part, because it's very easy to make cornrow, it's very easy to know how to crochet hair. But this part is like the most vital part of this hair. So when I got there, I paused to go pick up something. So for me to come back, I actually thought I started filming, like I paused the video. I actually thought that I started filming, but I was not. And I went on to continue making my hair. So when I got to some part again, I pressed it, like I just clicked it to pause it, not knowing that I did not play it. So I just clicked it to pause it. And then I noticed that it started reading. I had to pause it again. So I still went, like I stepped out a bit and came back and then continue. So when I was done with the whole video, only for me to start editing, I noticed that that part was not there. I searched on my phone, I searched and searched, I did not see. Like I felt like crying, like God. If this have happened to you before, you should know the pain. Like goodness, I'm like, what am I going to do? That was like the most important part of this hair. Oh my goodness, guys, do you know what I did? I had to lose this hair. Like I literally went and bought another kinky hair, this same color. I lose this hair. I didn't even carry, like I think it was the next day, or yeah, I think it was the next day, or yeah, 2 days later, yes, when I was editing the video. Like I literally went and bought another kinky hair, lose this hair, and they made it again just for me to cover up that part. This is the stress I went through for this video, like for y'all to see this hair, like just for me to show you how I made this hair myself. This is the stress I went through. Like okay guys, so this is the part I missed while I was filming the first time. All right, so I had to cover it up the second time so you all can see it. So what I did was I used the Got2b spray to spray on my hair so I can slick down the front of my edges before I go on to apply the glue I'm going to be using for this hairstyle. All right, so when I was done, I used my ratchet comb to make sure I slick down the hair, used the dryer to dry that up. Okay, once I dried it, I also used spirits with a cotton wool to clean up the front part of my hair. All right, so when I was done, I'm going on to use the wrap pencil to draw a line. Okay, this line will guide me to know where I will place my hair. Okay, so I went ahead to apply Ghost Bond on my hair. Okay, you can use this glue for laying on frontals and so on and so forth. All right, so that's what I'm going to be using for this hairstyle. Okay, so I'll go on to apply the glue in front of my hair. Please, while applying this glue on your hair, be careful. I've seen videos where people use this glue all over, like they put it in a way that it touches their client's front hair, which is very bad. Edges is one thing that is very hard to grow. When you lose your edges, it's really hard for you to grow it, and sometimes it may not even grow back. And also I saw a video of someone trying to lose this low cut hairstyle, and I noticed that the front hair pulled off, like the edges was lost. in that situation, she's left with no other option than to cut her hair to the lowest, like very, very low. So please, let's try and be very, very careful while using this glue. If you're someone you're always wearing frontals, you have to be very careful because you might lose your edges, and that edges can be very hard to grow back, and sometimes it may not even grow. All right guys, so I went on to apply the glue on my hair. I applied first the ghost bond. Afterwards, I used my ratchet comb to slip it down to make it to cover up all the places I want the glue to cover up. Afterwards, I used hand dryer to dry that. Once I dry it out, I then went ahead to use Bold Hold Active. All right, so these are the two glue I'm gonna be using for this hairstyle. All right, so this is gonna make it to lay and hold very well. Okay, so also know that when you're applying your glue, always make sure it dries up. All right, so as you can see, mine dried up, but at some point it's still showing some little bit of white cast, of which at the end I noticed that some of the white cast were trying to poke out underneath the hair. All right, but I later fixed that. So make sure it dries up. Once it dries up, it just looks so clear, like it's just colorless. You won't see it again, like you won't see all the whiteness and the glue. Okay, so when I was done, I went ahead to start pulling the hair forward. All right, so I'll just take some piece of the hair, pull that forward, and when I pull it forward, I'll use my talcum to press it. So I'm trying to press it so it can lay flat. Alright, so when I was done pressing it, I'll then go ahead to trim the hair. Alright, so to trim the hair, I use my scissors to trim the whole hair to get that low cut look that you saw on my intro. Alright guys, so if you've not subscribed to my channel till now, please kindly click on the red subscribe button to get subscribed. Also turn on your notification bell so you get notified on any of my new uploads. Also give this video a thumbs up, comment on the comment section, and also don't forget to share this video to your friends and family. You don't know who might want to do this, either to do it for themselves or to do it for someone. Okay, so guys, please support my channel, support this channel to grow. I really appreciate all your efforts. To my old subscribers, I really appreciate your efforts on this, coming back to watch my videos whenever I upload any. And also to my new subscribers that I'm gonna get, I really appreciate your effort too for subscribing and also for watching this video. And I hope that you turn on your notification bell so you always get notified whenever I post videos to come back and watch, because I have lots and lots of videos to post and lots of hairstyles to share with you how I do them on myself. All right, so guys, I'm done here. Okay, I'll just go on to use the head wrap to wrap it so it can hold and lay flat while I go on to start trimming the hair. Okay guys, so once I'm done trimming the hair, that is it for this video guys, and I'll see you all in my next one. Do endeavor to stay safe and be blessed. I love you all, but God loves you more. Peace.
Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number. Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day.
pleasures come, we must never stop the way. Birds chirping